All right. Here we are. ETW Empower Tour Worldwide live into your home with your mobile phone, if you are like me, on charge, okay, or your computer. Great. So today we're going to talk about hospitality. I had an amazing talk yesterday with our new kid on the block, our marketing genius, soon to become our CMO, Chief Marketing Officer. So we're going to talk about hospitality, the surge of hospitality. It's coming back, baby. It's coming back. So let's talk about hospitality. I have a lot of great news to share with you, something confidential I got to hear yesterday from this genius, this young kid that is really dominating the new marketing tricks on Instagram and Facebook. And, you know, those millennials, they really know how to use social media. They grow up with social media. So Mondosol is honored to work with this guy, and he's basically someone I met during a marketing crash course through Les Brown company, which we have the link on the description if you want to join the Les Brown Prodigy program, which is basically a motivational course on how to get through this hard moment. Yesterday I was talking about, mental health and relationship and how you can stay up and stable during these hard moments. Yesterday I basically took a course or the day before on LinkedIn Learning on mental health. I think I learned some insight, very interesting, from a neuroscience doctor, someone that really study how the brain function. And I apply those things and I knew something about it, but definitely the relationship with personally my wife and other people's will improve after a time when I apply those principles. And I encourage you to do the same. On LinkedIn Learning you can find those courses, mental health, and with Mondosol actually you can have the license on LinkedIn paid for an entire year. Okay, so today we're going to talk about hospitality, and our marketing genius Jose was sharing with me the surge of hospitality. So how hospitality is coming back, baby. It's coming back. I'm so excited because I can see it on Mexico, for example. One of our partner in Mexico called Claudia, she has an hotel in Tulum, and I can see also other partners that we have working with us, learning how to, give the best experience possible. I can see that now guests are looking for, those holidays during Christmas and New Year's. That's a typical period of the year because the Playa Maya market in Mexico is very seasonal. But I also have seen that people are actually traveling now, exactly now in October, which is unexpected. So with that being said, it means that it might or might not, climb back the ladder of hospitality to where it was, or even more. My like I said, my marketing genius was telling me that millennial, for example, will be the first one to travel. What are you? Are you a millennial? Please let me know in the chat or in the comment down or below or in the right, wherever you see it. Let me know you're here. Let me know who you are, where you're from. I'm going to show it live, or I'm going to answer to each and every one commenting on this video. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook and on Twitter. So thank you very much again. And consider subscribing on YouTube and hit the bell notification, as well as like the Facebook page. You can also friend me if you want or follow me. And on Twitter, Periscope, you can basically heart me, okay? And with that being said, let's dive into hospitality. Is hospitality climbing back the ladder to success the way it was? It has been a decade, a booming decade for a company like Airbnb, something created on an apartment floor, okay? Those two kids coming out of a design school, and, those millennials, they didn't have a clue what was hospitality, but they were hungry. And you gotta be hungry, like Les Brown said. You gotta be hungry, not just for eating food, like my daughter Emily, 6 years old, said, but also hungry for success, hungry for learning new skills, hungry for new experiences. You need to have an open mind, okay? And then you need to think about it. If two kids coming out of a design school, okay, they were basically in a $50,000 credit card debt, and they were looking for investor, which they called them cockroach. Okay, that's how much investors were looking into Airbnb as a company to invest back in the days in 2009, 2010. So they were able from nothing, okay? They were almost being evicted from their apartment they were renting out. They put this hair mattress on the floor. And now today, it's a company that even after the pandemic, it's worth billions of dollars, okay? Billions with the B, okay? So what do you think? Is now the time for Airbnb to go public and to profit from the surge, from the rise of hospitality, okay? It's maybe too early. What do you think? We are going through a depression, a recession. We are going through a world war, or we simply are going to Mexico. Come on. Hola. Hola, amigos in Mexico. Today, actually, I want to show to you, it's snowing here in Norway. It's snowing. Let me show to you. This is no Mexico, unfortunately, but it's snowing here. So great, for kids, for my daughter, it's amazing. They love it. I personally got used to it. I'm looking for my bob. I want to snow down the hill with my bob, with my daughter and my wife or my niece. I'm going to have a lot of fun. And hopefully we will all go to Mexico. I was talking also with a candidate today, Javier from Spain, España. And so Mexico, it's really now climbing back. And there is a demand that I can see from different places. Actually, we are now working to establish the presence of Mondosol, to work with more property owners in Mexico. We started 1 or 2 years ago through actually thanks to our virtual assistant from Argentina, our one of the top virtual assistants we ever had in Mondosol. And she was very helpful to build up to enter this new market, Mexico, which I think is a paradise if you haven't seen it. But anyway, so the story is this. I was talking yesterday with our marketing genius in our first onboarding meeting, because we started to work with this company, his agency. He's working with celebrities like Les Brown. And he said to me, Elio, listen, I'm going to reveal, I've been, talking with those celebrities and people very, very famous that I do marketing for. And I have some, kind of direct access through them, through very important politicians like the president, Trump. And he said to me that they are probably releasing now 2 great things. So listen carefully, 2 great things. One is the vaccine. So they want to push out the vaccine in the United States for Americans to test. It might be too early and Americans will not want to test. Will you want to test the vaccine now? Please answer in the comment. Let me know if you have the chance, to try the vaccine as the early on, this month or coming months. Will you test this vaccine? Will you do the vaccine anti-COVID? Now basically they are calling it as a second wave. The winter is coming in Europe, US, and it's basically spreading the virus again. Once again, the virus is back. So will you test the vaccine? Please let me know in the chat or in the comment. I'm very, very eager to know your opinion, what you're thinking about it. Because, if the vaccine is coming out and, Trump in America is pushing up the population to do this vaccine, so they are immune from the COVID-19 or 20, whatever it is, the coronavirus. So if they are immune, so then it means that people will love to travel back again, right? And I am sure that you listening also would love to travel if you have the opportunity. But you might think, I don't have the money, Elio, so how can I travel? And so millions of people are in this situation. They are dependent on social assistance, government assistance, whatever you want to call it, the stimulus package that has been done in US during the summer that is about to end. But listen, udite, udite, like they say in Italian, open your ear. If you are an American citizenship, they might be released in the next 24, 48 hours, the next stimulus package. So you might also benefit again from the stimulus package, $600 per week. So those are great news. The vaccine on one hand and the stimulus package on the other hand will probably, lay off the foundation for the surge of hospitality. And I am presenting to you this opportunity. We've been working hard, very, very hard, for the past 5 years, okay, to provide the best practices in the whole world, learning from Sydney to Paris to New York, how to provide an excellent customer experience for the guests. So for you traveling around the world, and to train host, property owner, from hotels to hostel and motel and you name it, private owners, everyone that is involved in hospitality and travel industry. We were working side by side, kicking sometime their butt in order to push them out of their comfort zone and provide an excellent guest experience for their loved customers, the one that are basically feeding their families. And you as a customer now have the chance to travel with one of our partner, Mondosol, directly on our site, mondosol.com. I'm so excited. The course we released back in September 2019, it's available on mondosol.com if you want to profit from the rental market and hospitality that is surging, is climbing back. There is a comeback power that you need to have in order to rise from a crisis. You need to look at the star and think, what's next? And then get up and walk or run. Even better, run towards it, because it's coming. After a crisis, there is always an opportunity. You go down and then you go up again. And that's true for everyone and anything in the whole history of humankind. So be aware now, hospitality might be surging now or later on along the path. We will see, who's right, who's wrong. It doesn't really matter, but I am sure that hospitality will go back. People are social animal. Okay, you are an animal. Okay, so you adapt to changes, and that's great. You can stay in your cave. You're a bear. It's snowing, it's cold, it's pandemic. You are locked down inside your own house. Great. But when the spring come, when the summer come, even the bear get out of the cave, the snake, all kinds of creatures. And so it's human being, and even more social animal. That's who we are. We are social. So we want to socialize. We want to go out there, look at the world, what's available. So hospitality is there. It's always been there, and it will always be there. Even though someone said they have tried to put down and sink into toilet this industry, it's gonna climb back even stronger. I think I understand the optimism from millennial. I mean, that's what you need to have. That's the only thing you need to have. It's optimism. You need to be optimist. Why? Not because you need to fool yourself. Like my father said, I put my head under the sand like the struts, the bird, okay, the big bird that put the head under the sand. But that's not the case. You don't need to put the head under the sand. Not at all, daddy. But instead, you need to have a vision, and the vision needs to be inspiring for you to get up off your ass, of your shitty situation, and do something about it. Fix it, okay? Fix it. You need to fix whatever problem that you have. And so everyone should do that. Instead of sitting and complaining and crying and, whining, whatever you want to call it, come on, you can do it. You just need to turn on a small light, very small light in a dark room. You see this? This is a light, okay? You need to turn it on, man. Turn on a small light in a dark room. Everybody can do it, okay? You can do it. I can do it. If you need some help, just do the Les Brown Prodigy program, okay? This is what I'm doing every Monday, okay? I print out the worksheet from Les Brown Prodigy program, and I write down my vision. You should do the same. You should write down, take a piece of paper, even toilet paper, okay? And write down your vision for your future, okay? Also, what's going to help you is this. Have a journal, my friend. Write the lesson that you learn every single day. Also, have a manifesto. Why you are here in this world. What are you planning to accomplish, okay? If you're doing nothing, your life is nothing. This is my customized version, extended 365 days. The one before is the extract version. You can find them if you like on Amazon. You don't need to buy my book. This is a journal. This is your book. but you can make your own. You can just print out whatever you want, use toilet paper, use whatever paper. My daughter yesterday, she was drawing on this notebook, okay? Use whatever paper you want, but write it down right now. You need to write it down, the lesson that you're learning every single day, and then go back in time, look at those notes that you wrote, back in the days, maybe here is months, days, weeks ago, and learn from it, because that's the greatest thing that a human being can do. Learn from their mistake or someone else's mistake. That's extremely important if you don't want to commit the same mistake over and over and over again, okay? So hospitality, what do you think about it? Is it coming back? Are we going to see, a rise back in hospitality? That would be great to hear. I would love to hear your opinion. And also, I've been thinking about inviting more guests into this program, the Etw Webinar. So if you are on LinkedIn, and basically you get invited from me directly to be a speaker, a special guest, a VIP, very important person, accept the invitation if you like to, and then let's connect together on a private message, and you can bring some value to other people like I do, because remember, each one teach one. I am here, to learn from LinkedIn, from EDX, which are preferred partner of Mondosol. We're going to give it to you. We're going to give you all the 16,000 courses from LinkedIn. Let me show it to you, okay? It's a great opportunity. You can learn from also EDX, the top prestigious university in the world. I've been looking for courses in hospitality from EDX, and you can see here they don't have much, but they do have something, and they have it from the Hong Kong University. Okay, so I think China, for example, is definitely almost back in business, baby. They're almost back as previous to COVID-19, because they went through it before. They have done it very serious measure. They have paralyzed a whole region of the country, Wuhan. They put military forces in order to block people inside, locked into their homes. And they provided foods and medicine to those people so that the virus can go away and the population can start to work. They are like ants, the Chinese. They're always working. They never stop. They adapt. They are great champions, I think. Okay. So EDX is definitely one platform where you can get access through Mondosol. Okay. We have this academy, Mondemi, and I'm going to show you. This is the course on hospitality. You can buy a single course in Mondosol, but you can also buy packages. So I mentioned EDX. And if you go to mondosol.com/courses, shop-courses, or if you go to Mondosol and you click here on courses, then you will see we have those three packages. The Academy is basically Mondosol courses all together, plus mentorship available to you anytime, anywhere, and you can cancel as well anytime, anywhere. So you will get it for $0 now, and then you will pay about 100 euros a month, okay? $100. So the next is the business, which is connected with LinkedIn. We're going to give you a LinkedIn license, so you will have access to whole LinkedIn courses. And in hospitality, they don't have much. But for example, I found Chip Conley used to be the Airbnb hospitality chief, I think, or it was like the guru behind Airbnb to share all the hospitality secrets with the community of hosts of Airbnb. And if you know or you don't know, Mondosol has been one of the top Airbnb account in Italy. You can see this is our pitch deck for investor. So also this is our travel site, and the story of Mondosol is very, very simple. Let me tell you, okay? If you don't know where we started, Mondosol started basically back in 2010 in Norway. And from an experience we did for family and friends, how typical is that? You always start from the people you know, right? So we wanted to beta test, me and the co-founder Len, and we decided to take a small group of family and friends over to Italy from Norway. But before that, we wanted for them to explore the language. So we created a course to learn Italian in an Italian restaurant or Italian sound restaurant. Italian sound meanings it was not exactly a restaurant owned by an Italian, but it was actually from Iran. Hi, Mahmoud. Thank you very much for the experience. And he had some dishes that were sounding like similar to Italian food. Not exactly, but it doesn't matter. It was with my help, very much similar to what we do, for example, in north of Italy, which is called aperitif, because here in Norway they eat very early, and around that time we do this aperitif, which is a open buffet. So we did that. We taught them Italian and a little bit of the culture, and then we organized this trip for them. We brought them over to south of Italy, and that trip was a great experience for them to explore the culture, as well to train themselves with the language. They could order gelato, okay? They could order pizza or granita. You know what is granita? Let me know in the comment down below if you know what is granita. So with that being said, it was an amazing experience. We were in charge, for assisting them from the beginning to the end. We were on top of everything. We were there with them almost 24/7, okay? And we were there to also secure that they had a great experience with their accommodation provider. So we talked with the property owner, which is actually someone I knew, an acquaintance, a friend. I lived there, so I knew that the family, and I talked with them. We went there, me and Lynn and my family, just a week before to prepare everything. We tested all the restaurants before they even came. So we agree, you need to provide an excellent service. So we said to the property owner, hey, do some maintenance in the house, fix the beach outside, clean it up, even if it's not up to you to do it, but do it, because then the guests will have a much better experience. They will leave you a great review, and they will be happy to come back or to recommend. And this is what we've been done for the past 5 years. We have been helping hundreds and hundreds of property owners around the world. I was just talking about Mexico. Yes, because after Italy, we expanded. We really grew the company from Italy to Mexico, and that includes also Malta, and then Spain. I can show you if you go to travel.mondosol.com. The properties that we manage now are almost all around the world, and you can add your property very, very easily. I'm going to explain to you. So you can basically learn from us. We have designed a course called Mondosol Method. You can buy simply the course. Now it's in a great sale, because from 500 almost euros that it's worth, and even more actually, because I see courses that they don't have the experience that we have. We are one of the top 10 Airbnb account in Italy, and Italy is the second largest market for Airbnb in the whole world. Probably China is climbing back, and France is number one, but still Italy amount for a great portion of the revenue of Airbnb. And in that market, we dominate. We are the third biggest account with 700 listings. Not all of them are active, with 700 reviews and 2,000 reservations. So we created this course out of 5 years, 10,000 hours, okay, of experience. So we master our craft. We know what we're talking about. All the complaints made us strong. All the people who said to us, this is not here, I didn't like that, the air conditioning wasn't working, the owner was an asshole, and all this stuff, we have learned from all those lessons, and we have helped hundreds of property owners and thousands of guests, just like you and me. So like I said, if you go to travel.mondosol.com, you can see we have a big presence in Europe. Also, we have it in Middle East, in Africa. If you make this map smaller, or if you move it around, you will see we have it in India, in Philippines, in Indonesia, in Malaysia as well. We have properties, as well as in the other continent. We have it in Mexico. We have it in United States. Now, not everything is showing at this scale, but you can put your property. It's basically free. And actually, I want to explain to you the business model that we are using right now is very much direct booking. So you don't have to, if you don't want, go all the way as kind of property management. We have a new business model which basically allow you to put your property into Mondosol and use it as a channel to get direct bookings, okay? It will be kind of like free advertisement you will have with Facebook. You will have to pay big bucks, as well as Google, but you will have it here for almost to nothing, because if you are willing to do what we want you to do, which is learn to provide a guest experience which is excellent, okay? What we have tried to do for our friends and family from Norway, and we have done it for thousands and thousands of people around the world in different parts of the world, So if you're willing to learn, if you are a property owner, you own a room or you own a castle, it doesn't matter. You're willing to learn how to deliver an amazing guest experience, then we will cut off all our commissions. And if you want, you can just use it as a platform to get leads and then close them up on your own website, on your own telephone, whatever you want. So if you're willing to learn also as a guest, that's awesome. We will also save you a lot of money in commission. So that's the proposition here. You can basically get the whole world of Mondosol, okay, which is basically, if you're a property owner, you can get the experience that we have either with a course and you do everything yourself. You can also get it as a mentorship. You get the academy package. You can also take advantage of someone else's experience. So we package up for you LinkedIn courses, okay? We package up for you EDX with top university in the world courses, and we provide you with mentorship. So you're not alone, lost in all those courses, and then you don't do anything about it. So you can learn and do it on your own. You can do it all the way with us, but it doesn't matter. I mean, for us, the most important thing is that you learn and travel, okay? That's what we stand for. You can see it in our main website. Learn and travel is the two things that Mondosol has mastered and loved, okay? We are here for you to improve with Mondosol, okay? We're going to provide you with great content, great knowledge. We're going to provide you with cool places to visit around the world. Our preferred partner, EDX, LinkedIn, and Moodle. That's our e-learning platform. You can explore the world with our partner as well, Airbnb. We are one of the top 10 with them, professional hosts, Booking.com, and Logify. It's our own software, okay? The one that we use to basically provide you with accommodation. Then the academy. We have taught over 1,000 students. We graduate them in 107 countries, and we have trusted companies like Eventbrite. We are Eventbrite premium account where you probably have seen this event. You got a ticket. Also, we are Google Apps for Education certified. We are Media Temple preferred partner, and we are also Shopify and WordPress preferred partner, okay? You can basically take any tours in any destinations in the world. And what people are saying is that, like these guys here, Megan and James, they booked their honeymoon with Mondosol, and it was simply incredible. And you can bet on it, okay? We will do whatever it takes to make your first experience, your first course amazing. And that's why we're providing with over 60% discount on our courses. We have special deals, last minute offers. We have new places coming up all the time. You see, we have Greece, Qatar, Thailand. And so you can see also we have great free content, just as the one you're listening right now, okay? All is recorded on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and we also write it on our blog. You can read about financial, hospitality, real estate, you name it, okay? We have great content available for you. You can get to know us on About section. You can also advertise. You can get a job and money and find the career in Mondosol to be the best company for you to grow and to become a better person. Like I said, we have this magazine with free articles, and you can make money with Mondosol. I mentioned before, you can rent places, you can sell courses. Yes, we do have an affiliate program where you can basically sell courses, the one that I just showed you, and you can make up to 45%. This is crazy, okay? I just want your full attention, look at me, please. Look at me. You can make up to 5% commission on the courses that we provide on our platform. The partnership that we have with LinkedIn and EDX, it will come to you. It will come looking for you. Yes, you that are listening right now or even later, don't waste this opportunity. There are so many people sitting in their chair doing nothing with their life. Get up, my friend. Get up your chair. Do something. Fix it. If you have a problem right now, fix it. Okay? That's what Steve Jobs will tell you. And that's what I'm going to tell you as well. You need to take care of your life, of your mind, of your body. You are the creator of your life. Okay? After your father and your mother, boom, they made you, they created you, then it's up to you. It's up to you. Either you're doing good or you're doing bad, but it's up to you. So stop crying and complaining and do something about it, okay? Don't just talk about it. Do something about it. You want to make money? Well, I give you more than one opportunity. I give you several opportunities that you can make money. You can be hired by Mondosol, but I'm going to prevent you from doing that with the light mind of, okay, just whatever, I've applied for 100 company, I'm going to apply for Mondosol. It's not going to be that easy. We have a concept here in Mondosol, which is hire slow, extremely slow, like a turtle. Yesterday, me and my daughter, we were watching a movie, Turtle Tale. And so we're going to be extremely slow to hire you, but so quick that you can't even see how we're going to fire your ass, okay? So if you are a good fit and if you're willing to learn, and I'm going to quote, dice out discede, which means learn or leave. If you're willing to learn, stay. If not, just leave. Move away to another company if they're willing to give you the opportunity. Unfortunately, my friend, the job market has completely changed. If you haven't seen it yet, come on, my friend, just open your eyes. It will never be the same again. So you need to provide value. You need to give something in exchange of your time and your skills. And that's generating revenue, value for the company and the people that the company is serving. And you need to have a purpose of service. You need to serve others. So we've been talking about hospitality today. What do you think? Is it going to come back to the way it was before COVID-19? So before March, when in Europe and US, we have seen this lockdown. Now they're announcing second lockdown, second stimulus package. So they're going to help, again, people like you and me, to get money and to spend, to put this money into the economy, to travel, go to Mexico, wake up and please contact me, contact Mondosol. We need properties because we have a lot of people now requesting some of the properties that we have in Mexico that are not enough, okay? Some of the hotels now bankrupt, they have been sold, they've been purchased by other companies. So the relationship we had with previous owners, now they have changed. So we need new owners. If you are owners in Mexico, please listen to me. Go to Mondosol, travel.mondosol.com, register your place, and get in contact with us. We need you, and you need us. We can provide you with reservation, with customers, with money, with great learning experience. You can learn so much, and you need to be open and willing to learn if you want to stay alive, if you want to adapt to the changes and you want to survive. Because it's today so clear to me, evolution theory of Darwin, back many years, hundreds of years ago, that human beings are a creature of adaptation. We need to evolve, okay? That's why I'm looking to the next generation, my daughter, 6 years, and even, the one after her. So Jose, our new marketing genius, and I leave the company up to them. I leave the work up to them. I'm just creating the foundation of this company to be a legacy for them so that they can profit from it. So like I said, if you're willing to make some money, apply for a job. We have a section specifically in Mondosol Career. If you're willing to make money, a lot of money, also become, an affiliate, an ambassador of Mondosol. There is a program that says sales courses, sell courses, sell products, rent places. If you have a place or if you know someone with a place to rent, you can help them to rent this place and you can also make money with that. And with that being said, I'm going to close it. I hope to see you tomorrow again, okay? It was a great experience this. I was so excited to share with you. Like I said before, hospitality is surging, is climbing back. Do you think it's ready to go back to the way it was before the pandemic? Do you think that now is the time to travel? Will you take the vaccine? If you have the chance, will you take the vaccine today, tomorrow, or it's too early, or you're against the vaccine? Would you travel now with the second lockdown, the second wave of pandemic, or will you wait? Are you a millennial? Are you a baby boomer? What do you think about hospitality? You like it? Do you love it like me and Lynn and Mondosol? If so, okay, see you tomorrow. Thank you